This category's fun. I'm having so much fun right now.
For whom do I wield this blade?
Oh, you know what? I think skipping the Fire Soulstone might have helped me, like, skip out on a second encounter in Brigand's Den. On top of that, and getting one less encounter in Mountain Pass than I did on the first attempt, that might have been my time save. I will never do this menu right as long as I live. Holy moly. Why is this so complicated? I just have to buy a sword. I do that all the time. Well, I buy a bow. I buy a bow sometimes. But I don't buy a sword. You wouldn't download a plant. You wouldn't buy a sword.
How about you? With each battle, I grow stronger.
Did I get that? Did I get a soul stone? I feel like I did.
Fight with honor.
I should pay attention to the game.
Battle is
That would be so good, an idea, if I, like, paid attention. That'll never do that!
with each battle, I grow stronger.
Didn't get an item there. I don't know which one of them drops the soul stone. I think I got one. I legitimately think I got one. Let's find out. Yeah, I did. Okay, I did get one. Yeet. Ah! That's my impression of that villager. Also, this category is faster with English voices.
I will not fail. No.
Because Olberic, I guess.
Victory.
Big Smoke.
I will cut you down.
Hi, Big Smoke. Happy birthday.
No.
How are you doing, Ori?
Cut you down.
Dead.
The thrill of the fight.
That is not where I split. Why was I preparing to split? Make like a banana and split. Olberic. You know the guys that just went this way? They're this way. Like, thanks, asshole. I didn't know that. That is not a safe word to say on the stream. Oh, boy. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm gonna get smitten
Let
by
us fight
life
with
itself.
honor. Victory. How about you? Let us fight
Oh, it's the
with
sheepy
honor.
boy! I love the sheepy boy.
Victory.
I'm going to say the bad words. Heck. Chat is so colorful today. Like, everybody I've seen come in so far has a different color. It's neat. It's like, wow, it's pretty. Just like...
The battle is. I will cut you down. I will cut you down. The thrill of the fight.
Y'all, I leveled up. You know what that means.
It's a good day for battle. How about you? How about you? fail. Now
It is level slash. I wasn't looking at my notes, and I blanked on what the first move of the fight is. You know what I like about this category, actually? I'm gonna say something I enjoy about Olberic. The first chapter is, like, very scripted, so I'm probably not gonna die on it. So I get to do the whole thing every time I do an attempt. And not only that, but the first boss of Olberic's story has decisive battle too. So everybody gets to hear the better boss theme at the beginning of the run every time. For a little bit, actually, because this is a long fight. So you guys get to hear a good boss theme instead of like a not as good boss theme. Isn't that neat? Don't you guys like this boss theme? It's so much better than decisive battle.
Damn! How about this? Have at you! The battle is
I love the sound effect that he makes when he does that. So good. It's just like, ah! That is such a good sound effect.
the thrill of the fight.
Yeah, that was a gold by 1 second. Okay. There we go. I got 1,000 spear. It's like spear, but there's a lot of them. Thanks, Kit, for that good use of my time. Jerk. It's the first encounter I get!
No!
Come on. Yes! Let's go!
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yes! What up, Xander?
Let us fight with honor. Have at it.
Let. Oh my god.
Now then.
That is an enemy, Xander, that. I'm trying to think of a good example. You know Pokemon stuff, because I reference Metronome a lot. You know how, like, in Gen 5, there were the,
Let us fight with
there were the, shaky patches of grass, and they would have Autono. And if you killed an Autono, you got, like, a bunch of experience.
Now then.
A Kate's kind of like that. But it's very, like, sneaky and likes to run away. It's like if an Autono battled like an Abra.
Honor. No.
Where it was, like, very EXP rich and very defensive.
Now then.
And kind of tanky-ish. Okay. It's very, like, tanky-ish and defensive. And likes to run away a lot.
Tis a good
But
day for battle.
it has a bunch of experience and job points.
Now then.
And although most categories, like, unless you change your route drastically, to make them save time, don't save too much time with Kate's, because you just kind of skip having to go to a different luck-based area. With Olberic and Haunted, the two runs that get the Scholar Shrine, getting a Kate before getting the Scholar Shrine, which I haven't gotten yet, saves like 2 minutes, because you get enough job points. You get enough job points to immediately
My way.
get evasive maneuvers.
Victory
as soon as you get the Scholar job, which you get before getting Cyrus. Like, usually what you do is you get Cyrus, and then you try and get Cyrus to get evasive maneuvers as soon as possible, because you don't get the Scholar Shrine. But since Olberic and Honnet have Challenge and, what's the other thing? They have Challenge and Provoke. They can provoke the boy near the Scholar Shrine and get to the Scholar Shrine very easily without already having evasive maneuvers. Or, you know, having to deal with a high-level encounter. And then at that point, you already have enough JP because a cape gives, I think, 150 or something like that? A lot. You get to basically play the game better and a lot sooner. So as soon as I split for Shrine of the Sage, I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna get Evasive Maneuvers, which is a very good ability, because it lowers the encounter rate, and that lets me basically play the game. I just have to get through Atlastan Flats, though, which, with the amount of experience I have, I think the game's going to let me run from a lot of encounters, but, like, going through an area where I can't kill a lot of the enemies and having to deal with encounters, you know, it's just kind of annoying. But I can get through. Especially I keep getting, like, 1 frogs. I'm down with those. Give me 1 frogs. Never mind, don't give me 1 frogs. Do not. I do not want the 1 frogs. They are awful. Oh my god! What is wrong with Olberic? Is he okay? Is he crippled? Is that what's going on? Does he have like a broken bone? It's okay. What I get to do here is fight a guy, and he'll reset my step counter. He's very slow. He's a warrior, I guess.
How about you?
I pressed B as if he had some sort of Pokemon menu. Like Honnet does. Yeah, I get to fight that guy to reset. That's why if I don't get a Kate, which Kates give you a lot of experience, but you want to get level 5? Because at level 5, you can challenge that guy. Because, you know, this guy is level-based and not, like, fuck you-based. I swore again. This is impossible. What I just need to do, honestly, is just do, like, a no-mic run. Where's the town? No, this is the only single story that does not include Cyrus, unfortunately. Every other one does, but not this one. I'm so sorry about your innocent ears. And how innocent they are. Yeah, but usually in this category, what you do after getting that shrine with the job that I got, you'd go up to Noble Court to get a Light Soul Stone, and then on that cave in that last Sandy screen, you would fight for you'd try to look for a specific encounter that would give you enough JP to, to teach yourself evasive maneuvers. Wellspring. I have to fight a dying guy on the way, because he gives me an encounter that I can run from. Or no, he's just a thing I can guarantee a run from. So where's the dying guy? I need to fight him. Hello? There's the dying guy.
Let us fight with
Look at the dying guy! Ha ha ha! Goodbye. And I don't lose reputation for doing this. I need a save reload. No, I don't. I don't need to save reload. Why did I think I needed to save reload? I just fought a guy. Do I have no brain? Where do I save reload? I have to save reload at some point in this run, right? I'm going crazy. Help. What's wrong with me? Goodbye, dying guy. Hello, Tressa. We're gonna help Tressa because she's cool. Olb is slow!
The battle is truly joined.
Why is this guy so slow? He's an old man. He's the oldest Octopath character, but he's still like 30 or something, right? Olberic is hundreds of years old. Slow brick. Got him. Just walk around the pirate. By the way, Xander, if you want, I can try and join BC. I don't know, that's up to you if you want to do that.
Now, let's get down to business.
Have at you. Have a taste of this. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay, I'm at 0. Else. If you're willing to get off your house, fair enough. Thanks for the good luck, Ian. How are you doing? Oh. My stomach decided to just start doing battle with me. My stomach decided it's time to do, you know? Oh my god, I'm in pain. Chillin', that's good. Okay. My stomach is getting less aggressive. It's fine. Everything's okay. Okay, let's see. Everhold. I know where Everhold is. It's this way. Light L, Rush Rune Blade. Running away from my stomach seems to present, maybe not more, but bigger problems than just leaving it as is. You know? Oh, wait, I'm not even close to being ready to do Prim 1. Oops. Okay, purchase your wind. Okay, so I have 1 L right now. Oh my god, please. I need to keep track of my L number. This is gonna put me to 3. And this is gonna be my 4th down here. Okay, so that's 4 L's. Her name is Primrose, and she is a dancer. No catacombs encounter. Dab. Light L. Okay, that's easy.
Victory shall be mine.
Light L.
Have a taste of this.
And that's 3.
The thrill of the fight.
Tag Clearbrook. Okay, I know how to do that. Thanks, Twitch. Love ya. No, I don't tag Quarry Crest yet. Really? I don't? I do that later? I guess that's a detour. I don't know. I don't know why my brain thought I did that now. I Should do that later. Yeah, that's the Clearbrook warp. I don't know. I'm not good at routing things. I don't know why I'm complaining about the route. Hell yeah, Boulder Fall.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, wait, hang on a second.
Okay.
Can you talk again?
Hi.
Okay, you are coming into my ears. I was confused because I also was listening to your stream, and it was just a disaster. I'm like, I hear two of your voices.
Oh, you know what might be happening though?
Fixed it now, though.
Oh no, okay. Discord is good. I thought it was gonna be detecting not my mic and instead my built-in webcam mic. But no, it's my actual microphone that I use to talk.
Webcam?
And that I know the
You have
location
a
of so I
webcam?
can lean into it really closely.
Oh, nice. That's my favorite thing.
I'm still right here. How are you doing?
Good, how about you?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah,
Fair?
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Olberic is slow.
That's,
does not
the
run away
theme
when
I've
he
noticed
runs.
recently.
Why is this guy so slow? He screams really loud for somebody who can't move. Although I guess old people are loud when they break their
I was gonna
bones.
say it sounds like Wario. Wario's loud, but slow.
I don't know. Don't answer my question.
Sorry, I'll shut up. I'm done.
I mean, or do I? You know,
The battle is truly joined.
this one. That's gonna put me to 2. I have to keep track of the number of large soul stones I have.
Ah, let's do this. Try this
And
on
I
for
have
size.
2 right now.
I am ready. You like that?
Well, his coat is destroyed.
I'm debating what I want to do right now since I got up and went to my computer. Like, do I want to do some Tetris? And if so, do I want to stream it? That's like the first thing I'm thinking right now.
Hunter Shrine. Oh, my favorite place in the game.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not like I hate going to Hunter Shrine. It's a fairly easy screen to reach, actually. I just am always an idiot when it comes to Victor's Hollow.
Keep skipping all the cutscenes.
I got pranked in that last cutscene, basically.
Oh, grip.
Yeah. I was like trying to steal a treasure, and then it found out the treasure was only hyped up because they were looking for a thief to go steal the rest of the set of treasures back, because it's actually something very sacred that can start the end of the world.
Oh, okay.
It's a long story. Speaking of long stories, I just got attacked.
Let's do
I'm gonna
this.
try and run, but Olberic is oh, I ran.
Yay.
Probably because I might have Primrose and Therion with me.
Therion's the last one you got. Okay, I missed you.
Yeah.
Therion.
He's the thief,
Okay.
so he's fast.
So, like, what are a dancer's attacks?
Dancers have dagger as their main weapon type. They have darkness magic. And then on top of that, they most of their abilities are just like, oh, you can do this dance on anybody, and whoever you choose to use it on will, you know, have their strength upped for 2 turns, or their
So
elemental
it's more of a
attack.
support class?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And then they have the best ability in the game, which
Metronome.
is called Bewildering Grace, which has a myriad of random effects.
Yeah, and that's the metronome?
Yeah, that's the metronome I always tell you about.
Nice. Which is what you use in the Cyrus room.
Which is what you use in the Cyrus route if you, like, hate yourself and Cyrus.
And want world record.
And want world record. There was a new world record today. Actually. in
Using
Cyrus.
Builder and Grace?
Yeah.
Let's go.
They didn't even get it first try. They had to, like, do the fight a second time because that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a cutscene
Boy.
here,
9.
and then after this cutscene, I warp to Wellspring. That's an interesting place to go. Marceline Sands. That's like a spooky place. It's not that spooky. Although there is something I kinda don't like in the Marceline area that I have to do because I'm bad at it. Not because it's like annoying to do, I'm just bad at the game. So I said I was at 2 large soul stones. I'm gonna get a 3rd one on this screen. That one. Alright, let's see how this area goes. Where do I go?
Oh, in the cave?
Yeah, Marceline Catacombs. There's a few very good things in here. The Viper Dagger. Okay, where are the stairs that I use here? They're to the right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that just to get the step reload and then do that. Strategizing. And I go back here. Get this calming stone. To stay calm. And then I glitch. Glitch time.
Ooh.
First try, let's go.
GG.
Now I have to
Part
get...
of the glitch is hitting the home screen or whatever?
Yeah, I'm doing that to buffer an input so that you see me kind of teleport up. And I teleport past... I teleport so that when I say no again and walk down, I'm like past the trigger where it tells me to do that, and it skips like a mini-boss. And whenever there's a mini-boss in a dungeon, there's usually a very good item behind it.
So you just go to the item.
So I just get the item, yes. And then I can say no again. And just
cheese the whole thing?
Just not have to fight the mini-boss and still get the item.
Mm-hmm.
M-Poms and L-Stones from guards. I know the guards. So I'm at 3 stones right now. This will put me to 6. I didn't get the Tempest Amulet.
Like, you forgot to get an item a while back, you're saying?
I forgot to get an item right there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get a chest behind
Can you go back and get it?
I can go back, yeah. It just is gonna take some time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'll probably do is I'll probably warp back there after this thing and then count that as where I split instead of, you know, taking... Well, okay, this game is good, and I'm a fan of it. I was caught by surprise. You know what?
Uh-oh.
I think this autosave that I get... No, actually, it's going to put me back. Oh, I have a lot of HP because I killed the cave. I can try to not die, except I'm going to die.
No, don't die.
I think I can probably tank this fight for enough turns to get a basically guaranteed flee. So I'm just going to sit here and throw myself at this fight until I get away from it. It's bound to happen. 2 of my party members are dead.
Let's do this.
Can we go for 3? There we go. We're good.
Yay!
I'm just going to revive them quickly because I don't know what to do.
It's okay, I just had a very terrible round of Tetris.
Oh yeah, I've not played that too much.
Ended with a misdrop that was very stupid.
Okay.
My favorite. You're like at 20 wins, aren't you?
Okay, so this is... So what I'm gonna do before I actually split for Shrine of the Trader is I'm gonna warp back to Marcelin and get the Tempest Amulet because that sells for like over 3,000.
Yeah, that sounds like cash money right there.
There's probably some stuff I could like attempt to steal and sell. Like I don't know, I could attempt to steal the Inferno Amulet. I don't know how likely that is, but that should sell for the same amount as the Tempest, right?
Sounds like a maybe.
But I don't want to chance that. That is gonna be a lot of like, that's probably gonna be a low percentage. So I'm just gonna take the time to warp to Marcelin and get the Tempest Amulet that I forgot.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you did that. Well, you did get that one super rare thing at the start, so.
I did get the Kate, so it's not that bad to lose time because I'm gonna need to improve this run on the next PB, which I can probably do just by existing. But
Ouch.
I mean, it's my first run.
That's true.
Oh, I'm not actually gonna tag Quarry Crest. I'm just gonna go to mine and then go to Orwell. Pass. I'm not gonna go to Orwell. I need to go to. Do I need to go to Orwell? Don't need to go to Orwell. How many large soul stones do I have? 6.
Probably were expecting me to answer. Like, I don't know.
That number sounds right.
I believe it.
I don't.
Oh, never mind.
Let's see. We'll see what happens. I need to get an endless. I think just one endless, and I won't have to go for the backup that's usually after Chapter 2, the Forest No Return. Wind Soulstone. So that's 7. I have 7 right now. That seems like a lot. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing... I don't know. I should just play the game and see if...
I mean, there's no reason... There's no issue having too many, is there? It's just not having enough.
Yeah. I don't know. This category has a lot of fights in it.
Okay.
So I shouldn't worry about it. Like, a lot of fights.
Like a lot.
My problem is, I don't know how to get one of the backup soul stones without getting an encounter in that area. And I don't want to go for, like, a slower soul stone, because at that point I might, like, just waste more time. I don't know how to do hidden paths. I should, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I have no brain.
No, you do.
There we go.
A few little oofs here
Wait!
and there.
I'm supposed to murder you!
You're supposed
I'm
to
supposed
die.
to absolutely wreck your shit.
It's a good day for battle.
Oh,
Have at you.
tell this fool what's what.
Have a taste
Alright,
of this.
boom. Dead.
Jeez, it was that easy, huh?
Yeah, it was literally one turn, and I ran.
Literally,
I
boom,
have
dead.
to do it because it's a side
I'd
quest
give it
to
to him.
like beat this guy up, and when you beat this guy up, you get $11,000.
Who is this guy that deserves to get beat up?
I think it's some guy that thinks he's tough, but he's like not.
Okay.
But it not only resets the step encounter to do that battle, but if you beat him, which you can in one turn, you get 11,000 leaves.
Is he legitimately a joke fight in the game that...
I think he's like one of those NPCs that's just like, haha, I'm the best, fight me to prove that I'm strong, and you're just like, okay. You know?
Like, he's meant to be a joke.
Yeah, he's not meant to be that strong, I think. But I have 7 large soul stones. And I'm stupid, I forgot to do something. A lot of things, actually. But that is not the right guy. So I have time to redeem myself.
Alright.
I'm struggling a lot right now.
Fine, that's fine.
Okay, so once I tag Riverford, I have to go back to Warbringer Shrine. Which is right over here. I've run Galdera. Because there's 30k in here.
No.
And that's a lot.
That's not all of it. Yeah. We can work with it. We can so work with this.
Okay. Now I need to go to Refuge Ruins. And do another one of those glitches that I mentioned. Except I'm actually kind of better at this one because you do it in a different direction. Instead of facing upwards, you face to the right. And I'm better at it to the right than I am to the up.
Okay. To the up.
To
To the up is the worst.
I mean, I don't think there's a point in the game where you can do it from the down. I don't like doing it to the down. But I need to get a sword. It's right here. And then I have 8 large soul stones, and then I do the glitch. Second try. Get the rod. The enchanted rod. And then there's a shield over here, which I want.
Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh.
And then I go back to the town. And I buy the soul stones from the guy. Which guy?
Are you serious? No. You
Um,
gotta know which guy.
he's on the second screen, and he's standing in front of a house. East House guy. That's the best.
East House guy.
I
Oh
wrote
my
this
God.
one. This isn't Jello.
That was your own notes, and you wrote East House guy.
Okay, well, it's not that East House guy. I found the East House guy. He's gonna
It's
be my
other
eighth-
East House
He's
guy.
gonna be my
Okay.
current 8th large soul stone. Okay, now jobs, Tressa, hired help, scholar, firestorm, Primrose, hunter, lighthold trap, Therion, merchant, hired help, equips, Olberic, that good spear, this armor, and this hat. Primrose, that shield, because you're weak as fuck. And that good dagger I just got.
That's a good dagger.
And then I go here. And that's the end of the split. Yo, Kemps. Thanks for the host. How was your stream?
Kemps.
Yeah, that's the guy.
That's the guy, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
You know, the one I made the group chat with.
Yeah. One that we've not all been in at the same time a single time yet.
Yeah, but it's
It's
okay.
kind of all just
Kemp
amusing.
says world record in this category. Yeah. What
Oh, that was a... No, I screwed up dumb.
Am I gonna die?
There, that's what I wanted to do.
No, I'm not gonna die. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Good.
About it.
Glad you're good.
There we go. Am I gonna
I
let
did
it
it! I won!
go? Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to skip
8
this cutscene.
KOs.
Heal, and I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna plumb.
I KO'd 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place.
Probably didn't need to use that many.
Wrecked. And then some random guy in 16th
This whole
place.
split is just me fighting people.
I KO'd Bobby D.
Bobby D.
Bobby D. And Piet R.
Piet
Piet
R.
hyphen R.
Warrior skills. A bot.
Oh, and Sean. Get wrecked, Sean.
Get ready.
Oh, there was 88th was Bob in all caps, Ross in all not caps. Bob.
That's stupid.
Yes, it is. This is very stupid.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so who did I Misfit Chef? Ethan. Old
Misfit
Birdie.
Chef, so you beat an Overcooked 2 player?
Yeah, probably. I'm an Overcooked 2 player. I
No,
was.
I've never played it.
We'll have some fun in the hotel with it.
Okay, probably, yeah. Hear that, Kemps? We're gonna play Overcooked 2 together.
Maybe I'll get the DLC for it too.
Oh, shit.
Just for that. I think
Right,
one of
now
the things
it's
that happens in
time-
the DLC is they replace a fire hydrant with the fire extinguisher with a water gun. At least
Oh.
for some levels. It's fun. Okay, sorry, you were saying?
8 large soul stones.
Yay!
How does this
So is
work?
mine. My chat work. Is your chat working for you?
I haven't seen any messages since. Like,
Oh, okay. You were, it was, oh, yeah. Which
What?
I don't see a host in your chat.
Oh,
Have
okay.
at you.
Like,
Tressa defend, because that's a good idea.
What to do?
And you can use this thing.
do I get any teaspoon doubles? I got one teaspoon
So
double.
cool, I have first try Victorino.
Oh, look at these pirates. Yar.
Have at you.
Best stream playing Tetris.
Is unbearable.
You know how.
Wow. 7.
Take this.
Okay.
How long is this round?
I'm ready.
World record is 106.
Oh, okay. So you're actually... Well, do you think you're going to be like, what, 120? 110? In any...
I don't
This is-
know.
Okay, that's fine. I was just trying to gauge, like, how far you
I
are.
don't know. I'm doing chapters, so I'm somewhere.
Yeah, you're definitely past the halfway point chapters-wise. Or splits-wise, anyway.
Yeah. If I'm in chapters, that means I'm actually, like, not... Like, I'm actually somewhat far-ish in the run. Obviously, like, this guy has a lot of fights in his story, so... Because, like, I'm about to go into a boss arena where I'm gonna do 3 bosses.
Oh, great.
Okay, so I should have 7 larges right now?
7
I have-
what?
7 large soul stones.
Oh, still talking about soul stones. Okay, you just said
Okay,
largest.
let's-
And I'm like,
Skills. Olberic, Spearhead. Tressa, Sidestep. Therion, also Sidestep, I guess. But can really be anything. Do I press? No, okay. You get cover and you get endless items. Endless
No,
items
it
is the
isn't.
big thing. You get heals after each chapter in this category, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna save before every fight in this boss arena.
that sounds smart.
Because every fight, I think literally every fight has a chance to, like, mess up. So, well, not mess up, but, like, you know, just have a problem. Because this game can, luck can screw you over.
Okay.
I will not fail.
Let's see what I get.
I'm ready.
Primrose. Defend. Therion also defend. No, Mercenary. So I get defense ups, which is good. But Tressa. Primrose is not dead?
Have at you.
She's supposed to be.
No. But she is very low on health, so I don't want her to be attacked again. Oh, right, that's why I have cover.
Yeah, take that
Okay,
cover.
turn
Second
2.
cover.
3 times the staff. And you 3 times the axe. To break Joshua. 3 vets. That'll kill the ants right now. And you just spearhead, it says? Spearhead if abide. I have abide, so I'm gonna spearhead. There we go! That's one of the fights in the boss arena down.
The thrill of
GG.
That's Joshua. Next is, like, probably the hardest one of the 3, though. We have
I got
Archibald. Because I don't know if Archibald's harder than Gustav, but Archibald is kind of
Oh, these names, oh my gosh.
Do I do anything? No, I
Archibald,
just go right
Gustav.
into Joshua, or right into Archibald. I mean, it's a fantasy world. It's gonna have funny names.
Yeah, yeah.
Mercs for defense, Shadow L, Light L. It doesn't matter which merchant does mercenaries. I just want a merchant to move quickly. Okay, I have a mercenary sitting on the table, so I have a defense boost sitting on the table. That's good. Everybody's attacking, but again, cover should help me here. Depending. How does this attack go? Everybody, okay, so cover is gonna go into effect here. Or they could just both attack Olberic anyways. So that... I'm actually gonna... Oh wait, no, okay. Shadow L, Light L. So this should be 6.
Let's not put anything in there.
Okay, and that's still 6. I got a proc, which is what I want.
victory shall be
Dagger and bow. You don't have either of those things, but you have cover, so you should survive this turn still. Yep. Okay. Dagger and bow, I said. Sure did.
What was that? Mine was Flim Flam.
Shadow L, Fire L, Light S.
You like
So this should be down to 5.
Damn. Have a taste of this.
That was the Fire L I used, so I need to use a Shadow.
I made it.
5 is where I'm at.
Take this.
I'm still at 5.
Don't
Is that
throw
good?
things
Yes, that's very good. It means I'm getting
Yeah.
Soulstone duplications.
Is that a glitch or just
No,
good,
it's a support skill. I have endless items.
like every time you use an item, there's a slight chance.
I think
that...
it's supposed to be 25, but that sounds a bit much.
Okay.
But I'm at 5, I think, is my count. I'm gonna double count just before this boss to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where's Soul Stems? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6! Yeah, 6. Okay. And I need to use 2 in this fight.
I will not fail.
Alright, time for the last boss of the arena. Let's see how
Yeah, that was fast. Nice.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh, there
lost
we
one. Okay, so you do this.
not so fast?
Wind, I'm gonna have these two use the largest because they have the chance to duplicate them.
Take this.
Still at 6, I'm getting a lot of duplications.
Wow. RNG.
Hold up.
Be with me.
Oh, okay, no. I've been holding the button just like a little bit extra each time I pressed it, and every time I thought I found manipulation for this second. Like, legitimately.
It's like when you throw a Pokeball in
And press
Pokemon.
down B.
Whatever it was.
But I
think
should be
heard
at like
something.
5 now.
My turn now.
In terms of my count, of my Soulstone count, 5. Axe. 1,000 spears.
Victory shall be mine.
No.
Guaranteed to hit at least 3 times. You get a
Bark.
Steel SP.
I appreciate it.
You have one of the best daggers in the game now. Spearhead.
Okay, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. That's not true. I've done dumber things in my life, I'm sure. I had a misdrop and still though.
Alright, there we go. Really good chapter 2. Actually. Like, wow. I'm happy with that a lot.
I would be too.
And again, if my numbers are right, I should be at maybe 5 Soulstones? Okay, jobs. Tressa, learn Lightning Blast. Primrose, you're a merchant now. Yep, sidestep and hired help. And then you also have endless items now. So now I have 3 people with endless items.
Wow, that's a lot of items.
And I'm gonna get... Olberic's gonna learn endless items before Earhart. In between
Oh,
Lizard
wow.
Chief and Earhart.
Is that like specifically an Olberic run strat, or is endless items
Endless
pretty
items is
common?
usually useful, you know?
Uh-huh.
But I think there's only 2 categories where, like, it's kind of like there's no other good soulstones to the point where you kind of, like, the optimal route requires endless items. And-
There's other good things besides endless items, then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I think Olberic and Haunted are the 2 stories where, because of just how much stuff you need and you get stuff that's only good for the area, you need an endless items in the route just because, you know, it's good.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so I should be at 5 is the number, and I'm gonna murder a guy.
And then you're gonna... Sounds like a plan.
Because this NPC, usually you can challenge, like you can, there are people in front of doors in the game, and when you fight
Okay.
them, you can access their house. And this guy's house has $23,000 in it.
So you basically kill a guy and say, I'm taking all your stuff.
Well, I don't kill him. I challenge
Right,
him
my
to
bad.
a duel. It's different.
I know, but I
He's
mean...
only unconscious.
Oh, you actually... Did you just leave him outside of his house unconscious?
Yeah, look at that. Look at what I do to the guy.
I didn't get a good look at him, but I'm also Tetrising. That's on me, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay, it's fine.
I tried to look, but...
Okay, I'm gonna check my counts. I'm gonna just double check my counts, because I'm very unsure. And there's lots of stuff going on. I have to do, like, a bunch of fights now. Inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have 5. If possible, I don't want Olberic using the L's. Did I do everything I needed to do? I did. There's an autosave right there, so... If I die, I just have to start this mini gauntlet. Ice M. Alright, yeah. So I want you to use the Ice M.
Have a taste of this.
And you to use the L. So let's see.
Take this.
Nope, okay, 4.
Where's the nearest tavern?
4
Will
L's.
not fail. Have at you. Have a taste.
Why
of
was
this.
that? Okay, you know what? It's fine. This is fine.
It's
I
fine?
think. No.
Uh-oh. No, you're right, it's not fine. I got wrecked.
This.
Okay, that still kills. Never mind. We are fine.
We are in there?
I just have 3 Soulstone L's left. Do I use any left in this chapter? I forgot to get a chest with 6k.
With what?
I know where it is. I just needed to, like, step right here. It's fine. I forgot a chest. So right now I have 3 L's. Please tell me I can make this. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. So I have 3. I don't think I use another L for the rest of this chapter. And the game's like, hey, do this if you have 1 L. And hey, I have 3. So I'm good, I think. I might need to get another backup at some point in the run, but I don't need to get a backup after this chapter. And I don't know if I need to save here, but God, am I going to. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very nervous about the ending of this run. Yeah, no, these next 2 boss fights look like I'm not using many soul stones. Any.
That was... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. Stop it. This got hit
Alright,
by, like,
let's go.
someone must have teaspoon double or tripled me or something. What was that disaster?
2 swords. Summon Comrade. Armor Corrosive. Lightning Bolt.
Here I go.
When are you gonna stop attacking me? This is not very nice.
Prim Defend.
I'm ready.
She's gonna mercy. Oh, she's just gonna vet straight up. Alright.
Come and fight.
Oh, okay, they're not weak to her.
I see.
Abide.
What to do?
And Olberic. That's you, because you're the only one that can do that.
The battle is truly
Abide.
so.
4x defense. Primrose can't do that. So... It'll have to be Tressa to defense here. You're gonna spearhead.
Is un-
Okay, and that's Lizard Man down. But I still have to do the Earhart duel. The Earhart duel, I want to say should be scripted, so I shouldn't worry about having to, like, save.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time,
But
I'm
it's still
nervous.
spooky. Yeah.
Because it's a fight where you're just Olberic.
What happened to your team?
It's a challenge fight, technically. So it's one of the fights where I just have Olberic.
Okay.
But I have 3 large soul... Okay, stop getting caught on stairs, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into it saveless. It shouldn't go wrong.
Okay.
Like,
Good
I
luck.
immediately start the battle, I always move first, and I immediately use a defense up.
The battle is truly
Okay.
joy.
Sounds like we're all set then.
So I shouldn't have a problem. I have a lot of HP, actually. So, yeah, I should be fine. Come on. Okay, yeah, no. I think this is good.
Victory
I
shall
do that
be
again.
mine.
If I do 2 sets of those to up my defense for everything. Because even if he does that, I still have enough. Sword? Yeah, no, I'm not going to get hit again for the rest of this fight, and I still have half my health.
Oh, jeez, nice. That is a great script.
There we go. That's chapter 3.
GG.
If 1 large soul stone left, I have 3. Okay, I think with this split, I'll have the perfect route if I get an extra, if I get 1 dupe on the next encounter where I use 2. Okay, Riverford over here. Yeah, so here I think 2 dupes, or no, 1 dupe on Red Hat guy, which is a challenge I do, and I'll be good for the rest of the run.
It's not really called Red Hat Guy, is it?
He's the guy with the red hat. You're kind of there's an uprising going on in this town, and you're at the head of it because like the leader of the raid that ended in your king being dead, which is kind of Olberic's driving force, also kind of his like life basically. You're just trying to take him down because he's not safe. He caused a whole kingdom to fall. So you're planning an uprising to take him down in this town, and the guy with the red hat is what he's called, and he's like the strongest person in the town, basically. So to try and prove that you're worthy to have within the uprising, you have to beat the guy with the red hat.
I was trying to make the Curious George reference, like does he have a monkey sidekick or something?
No, he's just a guy with a red hat.
Okay.
Alright, so I have to get a dupe here, I think. I got 1! Let's go.
Yay!
Windell, mercenary, because that's defense. Sword.
Have at you.
Oh, I know how to use a sword.
You go swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
Is
That's-
unending.
And then use another soul stone now.
Have a taste
There we
of
go.
this.
And I should have 2 now left, which is just the amount I need.
I grow stronger.
I'll just double check my inventory to make sure I can count to 2. Let's see. 1. Yep, 2 Windells. Okay, they're both wind. That doesn't really mean anything, but... Oh, I didn't check Olberic's JP. How much JP does this guy have?
He was speaking pretty English before, so probably not a lot.
Oh, he has enough. He has enough. I can make this the final boss of this guy's category basically winnable by teaching him enough skills to get Hang Tough, which, you know how I always make the Pokemon analogies?
Yeah, you're really good at those.
Hang Tough is a focus sash.
Okay.
So if I'm
I think I stopped playing Pokemon before that was a thing, but I think I've seen them. So.
if I'm at high enough HP, attacks that would usually just straight up KO him won't. You know what will KO me though? An encounter in the hidden pad. Hi Potato, how are you doing?
Shall be mine.
Just as you said good luck, I got
Bad luck.
not so good luck.
Aww.
These guys gotta be weak to
Potato.
fire, right? They're bugs. Right? They're bugs. Let's
Bugs
do it.
are weak to
No.
what?
Why are
Steel? Hang on.
These bugs are not weak to fire.
Pokemon. Bring.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you defend, and then you try to flee. I just want to be alive for this encounter, please. I just want to live. There we go. I escaped without death. I'm doing pretty good. This is a really good first run. Okay, let's just revive everybody and heal everybody. That healed everybody. You need that, though.
Flying, rock. Do you have any flying or rock moves? Because if fire doesn't work, maybe one of those will work against bugs.
Also, you know, one of my favorite parts about this area?
What?
Once you get to the mansion, you can access the mansion from the town at any time. So it's actually faster once you get in here to leave, to warp back to the town, and then use that entrance. Because that's, like,
oh my God.
far through the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Genius.
so let's see. Purchase this guy's a large pomegranate.
Oh, there's come the pomegranates again.
They're good items.
I know they are. Oh, I don't know what they are, but I'm sure they are because they come up in all the runs.
Yeah, they give you boost points.
Are they like carbos?
No.
Oh, darn.
Boost points are like stuff that makes your attack stronger.
Oh.
Sell everything. Okay. I need 119k. Hey, look at that. I have 120k.
No.
And now it's time for the final boss. Let's go.
GLHF.
Thanks, Potato. You're always there for me. Do I want Hunter Olberic? No. I want Merchant Olberic. I want Primrose Hunter. Is there a route that does Hunter Olberic?
I will not.
Suddenly your entire route is put into question.
Oh, that's a Hunter strat? Oh, no, I didn't know that. It just says in the notes. Or I think I saw you do that. So I just kind of do it now because I saw it. I have the thing.
Alright, we saved it, right? You safe?
Ah!
Use this.
I'm ready.
You both need to sidestep.
Catch me if you
Oh my gosh, thank you, finally. It took
I am-
way too long.
Oh no, I have a page of my notes not written.
Is unbending.
I just realized I have a whole part of this fight's notes not written at all. And I
Oh, wait, what?
I somehow, when writing my notes for this fight, skipped a whole turn. And I'm dead now.
Oops.
I know what to do.
Alright, alright.
So I'm just gonna let myself die quickly. It would be this. Does Primrose need to do anything on turn 3? I don't know.
Will not fail.
How does that happen? How do you just do that?
What, just stop writing notes?
Like, forget a whole page. Forget a whole turn. Re-leg hold. Okay.
Witchery. The battle is truly
you
joined.
need to do that.
Use this.
And what do you do?
Out of my way.
That.
Here I go. Catch me again.
The battle is truly joined. Fortune favors the prepared.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he's gonna die next turn, so I might as well boost this armor corrosive. Because at that point, shouldn't it extend to the rest of the fight? I don't know how this game works. This is turn 3. It should. Guessing I have to do this because Tressa died.
Is unbending.
I don't even remember where Calming Stone is, so I'll take note of
Try.
that.
My turn now.
Merchant's Olive.
Let me help.
Seems like a good plan.
Victory shall be mine. Use this.
Darn. Give it a second.
Here.
Victory is unbending.
I think I lost this fight. I don't think I can win it.
Temps is saying things I can't follow any of them, and also Nightmare says yo-yo.
Yeah, hi, Night.
Yo-yo.
I don't think I won the fight. I think I can't win it because I don't have enough damage. Gonna be hot on this one.
This is the end of the run too. Like once
This
you
is
get
the
this
final boss of the story.
Okay.
I'm ready. You like that?
He's broken.
Yeah, he's broken,
He's
but
on a
I,
big old horse.
I don't have enough damage. Yeah, he rides a
Yeah.
horse in his own mansion. Yeah, no, I didn't have enough
As
damage.
all rich people do.
Unless there's like a scenario here, and that is if he has less than like 3,000 health. Oh, then.
What was that? Excuse me. He got him. Is it just who's not alive?
Olberic.
Just of course it's Olberic. It's always Olberic. GG. So the scenario where he had less than 3,000 health is what just happened.
He had less than 2,000. I did teach Hang Tough. My very first encounter in the whole run was a Kate. Well, in the area where you can get Kates. My first encounter was a Kate. So I had enough JP. I had Hang Tough, yes.
GG's.
Oh my god.
Easy.
That was stupid.
Well, just do that route every time. Guaranteed.
Really suggest going Hunter Olberic. Yes. Actually, alright, yeah, I'll take notes. I'll take a note of that. I'll write that down.
But if you don't have Hang Tough, it's not worth it?
Yeah, what Kemps is saying is, if you have enough JP to learn Hang Tough, you should make Olberic the Hunter, and make sure he knows leg hold trap. Because that way you can do the fight guaranteeing that, he'll never die. The Hunter will never die.
Okay.
That's what,
That's what Kemps is saying. Going on about.
yeah. So I'll write that down. Make Olberic Hunter.
It's to sustain the Hunter.
Hang Tough. I'll actually write that right next to where I say learn Hang Tough if possible. I'll write Hunter Olberic. I'm guessing you do the same strategy, except kind of just swap what Primrose and Olberic are doing. it's basically the same fight. But yeah.
Are you running it back right now, or?
I'll probably run it back. I need to, like, I'm gonna step away for him a second, because I need to calm down.
That's fine. I know that feel.